السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المخلوقين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد. Dear brothers, respected teachers and other estimated persons, in this glorious occasion, I want to say some words, Quran and nature. So first and foremost, I praise Almighty Allah who blessed me with this opportunity. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah ala kulli hal wa fi kulli maqam. Dears, observation is the one of the most influential tool of learning. It can open new portals of inventions and discoveries. Therefore, Quran and Hadith always encourage mankind to think through simple and thought-provoking examples. We can understand this through a peripheral reading of names of different chapters of Holy Quran. They are cow, honeybees, stone, light, sun and night. The Holy Quran is words of Allah. He created all creatures in the world. Still, Quran is filled with these examples. He has no shame in it. Indeed, Allah does not, for the sake of explanation, shy to illustrate an example for anything, whether it is of a gnat or something further than it. So, the great message we get from Sadi's example is the magic power of observation and learning from nature. As William Wordsworth said, nature is a great teacher. The easy way to understand Allah is a deep exploration of universe and our body. If anyone can understand his body, then he can understand Allah easily. Our heart beats 72 times in 1 minute. If it stops working for a minute, we will be dead. Take other example. Our brain is a central part of our body. It controls every process in our body. But our rational mind raises a question: who controls our brain and other functions of our body? Then we get the answer: Allah. May Allah bless us all. Wa hardawana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.